My God, it's big, so strong, so mighty. My God, bless for me, goes beyond my wildest dream. My God, it's big, so strong, so mighty.
So mighty, my God, bless for me, goes beyond my wildest dreams.
My God,
it's good, He's so good to me. So good to me. There's nothing my God cannot do. There's nothing my God cannot do. There's nothing He can do. Nothing He can do. There's nothing He can do. Nothing He can do. There's nothing He can do. Nothing He can do. There's nothing He can do. There's nothing my God cannot do. He can do anything but fail. He can do anything but fail. He can do anything but fail. He can do anything but fail.
My God, it's big, so strong, so mighty. My God, bless for me, goes beyond my wildest dream. My God, it's big, so strong, so mighty.
So mighty, my God, bless for me, goes beyond my wildest dreams.
My God,
it's good, He's so good to me. So good to me. So good to me.
There's nothing my eye cannot do. Oh yeah. There's nothing my eye cannot do. Yeah,
There's nothing my God cannot do. There's nothing my God cannot do. There's nothing He can do. Nothing He can do. There's nothing He can do anything but fail. He can do anything but fail. He can do anything but fail.
My God, so strong, so mighty. My God, that's more than goes beyond my wildest dream. My God, it's big, so strong, so mighty.
So mighty, my God, plans for me, goes beyond my wildest dreams. My God, it's good, He's so good to me. So good to me. There's nothing my God cannot do. There's nothing my God cannot do. There's nothing He can do. Nothing He can do. There's nothing He can do. Nothing He can do. There's nothing He can do. Nothing He can do. There's nothing He can do. There's nothing my God cannot do. He can do anything but fail. He can do anything but fail. He can do anything but fail. He can do anything but fail.
What's up? Oh man, hey, what's going on, fam? How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody's well? We're gonna cut up tonight. I'm telling you, we cutting up tonight. It's gonna be a great night tonight. So glad y'all are here. Welcome to Friday Night Live. Man, my IG family is already showing up big time tonight. Man, listen, they're here. I got California, Illinois, Florida, Chicago's in the house. I got Friendship West. Represented my friend Freddie Haynes here. I got some Detroit, Michigan people here tonight. Decatur, GA is in the house on IG Live as well. I got LA, California 3 or 4 times on IG Live. Man, Wisconsin is in the house. Wisconsin is in the house. Man, it's good. I got East St. Louis, Illinois. What's up, sis? Got New Jersey in the house tonight. Man, this is crazy. I got a Sigma on the line. I got Q's on the line. I got Noop on the line. Yeah, of course, you know I got the good bros on the line. We having our own conclave, Kentucky, Ellenwood, GA, Houston, Texas, Louisville, Kentucky, Shreveport, Louisiana is in the house. East Texas is here. Man, I got Powder Springs on Facebook. Man, I'm looking at both of them. I got Houston on IG, Marshallville, Georgia. My mom's from down in that area. Man, so glad y'all here. Janice Phillip, Eddie Cooper from Detroit's on the line. I got Mississippi here. Man, y'all pray for my brother down there, Bernard Mitchell. He's in Jackson, Mississippi. COVID-19 got him to Mississippi Mitchell. We've been praying him all week and wait for the update. Man, if anybody got an update on Mississippi Mitchell, let me know. Clarence Sellers, what's going on? Superintendent from Chesapeake, Atlantic City, New Jersey, and Memphis is in the house on IG. Y'all came to laugh tonight. Sacramento, California is on Facebook. I got, man, Memphis on IG Live. Man, this is crazy. Tampa, Florida's in the building. Oh, Lord, North Carolina. Oh, Ray Durham is on. Oh, how's he back? Ray Durham from Tampa, Florida. Rube. I got my brothers on here, man. We're going to have our own conclave here tonight so we couldn't get to Tampa. Ray Durham on IG. My brothers are down there in Tampa tonight for the conclave, man, having to do it. Sigmas on the frat that say, Lord have mercy. That's what you say. We got Philadelphia on the line tonight on Facebook. I got 478, Janika Price. What's up? I raised you, girl. Emery Berry, what's up? That's Dr. Emery Berry from Green Forest, Decatur, West Greater. Sophia Taylor's on the line, Alabama. I got Marcus from Orlando, Florida. Y'all good. Little Rock, Arkansas, Dallas, Texas. We got some full set Negroes here. I'm doing good, Marcus. How are you, man? Pat Monroe, Mississippi, Jackson, Roanoke, Virginia on Facebook. Man, this is great. We're gonna have a great night tonight. I got a lot to talk about tonight. I got a lot to talk about. We're gonna clown a little bit. I got Anderson, South Carolina on YouTube tonight. Man, this is crazy. Wrightsville, Georgia is on Facebook tonight. Rex, Georgia is on Facebook. Columbia, Tennessee. Sigma never hit the board. I got a Sigma, Greenville, South Carolina, Houston, Texas. Got North Carolina, Duana Lawrence watching on Facebook. Want some laughter? Columbia, Tennessee is on IG Live. Y'all let everybody know Fort Worth, Texas is on IG Live. We're gonna have a good time. I got University Park, Illinois on Facebook. Macon, G8 478. Biloxi, Mississippi is on Facebook. Man, are the casinos open out there in Biloxi? Got Douglasville on the line. Man, it's crazy. Miami, Florida. Yes, Miami's now the hub. It's now the outbreak of what's going on. It's gonna be a great night with Clay. Columbus, Ohio. Ray Durham, they're saying don't show out tonight. They're saying don't show out. Listen, let me thank before I begin. I won over DJ Nice, Richmond, Virginia. Hey man, it's Friday Night Live. We came to laugh tonight. We're gonna talk a little bit. We're gonna laugh a whole lot tonight. If y'all came for church revival, this is not where you need to be tonight, because this is not all church, not all spiritual. Let me give that disclaimer from the beginning. Some of y'all know my mama dropped me on my head when I was 4 months old, and I ain't never been the same. So I've been a clown since my infancy, and so I am a clown naturally. I like to laugh. It's Friday night, and if you don't laugh for COVID-19, if you don't laugh in times like these, you're gonna be in trouble. So we're gonna laugh. What's up, Rue? What's up, team? What's up, JP? Atomic Dog. Don't start none. Won't be none. Yes, indeed, they're open. Gulfport, Mississippi. All right, I should have known. Kamari McHenry. Kamari is your name? My son named Kamari. Y'all came to laugh tonight? Yeah, we can't. Oh, we gonna laugh tonight. I got Brooklyn, New York. Houston, Texas. Oh, we gonna laugh tonight. We gonna laugh tonight. Why y'all worry about what's in my cup, man? Why do y'all worry about what's in somebody's cup? Why do y'all worry about that? Why don't you worry about what's? If you're African American, have you ever heard your grandparent tell you the statement? Don't worry about the snake in the grass. Worry about your own black. Feel the blank in. So y'all feel that blank in. I'm gonna give it to you just in case. That's straight Macon, Georgia. So those y'all worry about my cup. Don't worry about my cup. I'm gonna give it to you like they give it to me at home. If you're African American, don't worry about the snake in the grass. Worry about your own black. You feel the blank in. All right. That's St. Louis chapter 3, verse 1. All right. But God bless you tonight. We're gonna laugh tonight. Y'all came to laugh tonight. We have a good time tonight. Listen, I want to thank everybody from Apple TV, Roku, Twitch, Amazon, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, househopeatl.com app, website, eduisman.org website, the House of Hope Atlanta app. However you're viewing, I'm grateful, we're thankful, we're appreciative to you. IG, I thank y'all. Yes, sir, 478. What's going on, Ton? You good? How you doing? I hope everybody's having a good time. If you're watching, let me thank y'all. If you've not yet followed us on social media, please follow us at The Hope TV. Some of y'all know, some of you, if you just tuned in, we started this platform really. I met with my team on March 16th to give me an idea of how we're going to reach out to our members during the pandemic. We're going to start a platform called Hope TV. This was on March 16th when I met with them. I had no idea March 16th we met that just to have a way to touch our members during the pandemic, that 4 months later we have over 25 million views of our content. I had no idea. March 16th, you never could have told me that here on July 17th, we would have 35 shows that we're offering that are 24, they're on air, rest in production or in development. You never could have told me that. So it's just, it's a tribute to the grace of God and y'all support. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for all that you do for us. And if you're watching, as a matter of fact, let me congratulate our media team and our church, the House of Hope. They have now we've now exceeded 50,000 followers on YouTube. So thank y'all. Everybody who followed last week and helped out. We now reached over 50,000 people for subscribe to the YouTube channel. That is a blessing. Last week I also asked y'all, would y'all support the Hope TV on Instagram? Y'all did it. We're now over 2,000 followers on the Hope TV. Come on now, that's awesome, man. And so this is a new platform, and I'm just grateful to all of y'all. So if you're watching, if you can subscribe, like, comment, or share. I'm not going to talk about my stuff tonight. We're just going to talk about that. So we're going to have a good time tonight. I want y'all to have a great time. I appreciate y'all. If you know somebody who can handle some laughter and who needs some encouragement, and if you know of 5 other people, we're gonna have a good time tonight with the preacher. And it ain't revival. We're gonna be spiritual, but we're also gonna be very silly and have fun. And I just think in these days and time, we need to laugh. We need to enjoy. Don't y'all agree? Laugh and have a good time tonight. So thank y'all for all you're doing, for the support. Let me thank our sponsors. Hold on one second. Yeah. First of all, y'all good? So before I get started, let me thank, first of all, before I get started, I need to thank one of our sponsors, Faith Social. Before I begin, I need everybody to do me a favor. If you can go on, I think you can go on Facebook and you can go on Instagram tonight. I need y'all to do me a favor. If y'all can go to faithsocial.com on their website, or if you watch it on Instagram, you can go to Faith Social on IG and follow the page. If you got another device, you can go to Faith Social, www.faithsocial.com, and download the app. It's a revolutionary app that allows believers to connect for prayer, for worship, for Bible study, just a lot of personalized content, a lot of great resources. They've been invaluable to the Hope TV, one of our title sponsors. So I want y'all to help me. So if you can please support them. Go to faithsocial.com. They've been a major blessing. And y'all know we're trying to support Black businesses. So if you go to Faith Social, you can download the app. You also can get it on Google Play. And so please go to Faith Social. I want to thank them for sponsoring Hope TV. So you can add it. Yes, you can add the app, Faith Social. You can download it now. Go to the App Store, Google Play. If you're on the website, faithsocial.com, go right there, download that app, man. Please do it. They've been a major blessing, helping us to expand. Y'all, we're now offering 8-9 different programs every day on Hope TV, and a great part of that is Faith Social. So y'all can shout them out. If you can download the app, it's faithsocial.com. You can get Bible study resources, you can get prayer resources, you can get worship resources, you can fellowship with people everywhere right there on it. It's an incredible app, and our people are involved in it. That's what I love about it. Our people are involved in it. That's a beautiful thing when our people are involved with it. So thank you so very much. I appreciate y'all so much. All right. So Faith Social, y'all good night. Thank you. Whitney Conclave night. So thank you, Faith Social. Come on, y'all shout them out and follow them on IG and download the app. So please do that right quick. Another thing I want to do right quick before I get started tonight. Another thing I need to do before I get started tonight. Let me give a who's always been very kind and very just very loving and very affirming of me. And she's going through thank you. Somebody said they downloaded it. If y'all download, let me know you downloaded Facebook. Once y'all download Faith Social, please let me know, because that's going to help me, because that's going to help us tremendously. If you believe what we're doing and it's free, it don't cost you nothing. So that will help us. Before I begin, so thank you. I see somebody on IG. Thank you, Miss 2. She said she downloaded Faith Social. Thank you so very much. So if y'all can do that and let me know, so I thank you, Eddie Cooper. He's a Sigma. That's the only thing you done right. You know, everybody. So, but let me I'm gonna call them tonight. So listen, we're on Friday Night Live, and some people went on there and they downloaded it. So y'all need to continue to be our sponsor. So if y'all can do that for me, I certainly appreciate it. So let me know Facebook, YouTube. Let me know if y'all download it. Let me know if y'all download it. Facebook, YouTube, Periscope. Please download. Somebody said they follow on IG. Thank y'all. And if you follow them on IG, leave them a message. Leave them a message. If you're on IG, if you follow Faith Social, leave them a message. Say we found out about you on Friday Night Live with Dr. Smith. Let them know that, because that's the way they can help me, because we're trying to expand our production. Thank y'all. 2 or 3, man. Y'all awesome. Y'all awesome. I'll talk about them in a minute. Before I begin, I'd be remiss. It's been on my heart. She's been here on my heart today. She's been very kind to me, very loving to me, and very affirming. Family full of preachers. A daddy, a preacher, and she's always been kind on my men. Thank you, Veronica. But I want to shout out to Tamar Braxton. Thank y'all for doing that. Thank y'all. If you're on IG, thank y'all, download them, man. Y'all don't know how much it's helping me, because they've been on me, and thank y'all for doing that. That way I can call them and tell them, y'all go watch these numbers, y'all see that we did it. Thank y'all for doing that for me. Thank y'all, because we're trying to buy some more stuff, and I want y'all to pray for me, because in August I want to do a live show studio. It's not gonna be through the website. I'm gonna do it with a I'm gonna have a band. I don't know if y'all remember Arsenio Hall. So I'm gonna try to do that. I don't know why it's going in and out. Is everybody's good? Abraham, check your internet. Maybe it's yours. Somebody said some Nick Palms. Thank y'all so much. But before I begin, somebody said Macon, Georgia. I got another Macon, Georgia. Before I begin, I got to give a shout out. Thank y'all for downloading Faith Social. Thank y'all, so I can call them tonight. Somebody said just follow them. If you're on IG, let them know we following you. When we follow y'all, Dr. Smith told us about it. Thank y'all for doing this for me. Thank y'all, because what I want to do is do one of these shows a month in a live. I want to do it live on Friday night, with the cameras. I want to bring a band there. I want to do one. I got a dream of doing it. I don't know if y'all remember Arsenio Hall had a band. I want to do one. I want to do a show like that. I want to do it with the audience, interviewing somebody, and me being a clown. And I'm hoping I'm gonna do it next month. And by the grace of God and support like you, people that Faith Social, I'm gonna make it happen. So y'all, thank you so much. Somebody said send a message. Thank y'all for doing this. Thank y'all for doing this. Thank y'all for doing this. Thank y'all for your support. If you believe what we're doing, help me out. Y'all help me out. Help out Hope TV. Before I begin, I got a shout out. I gotta say this before I get started, because when I get sealed out, I want to get why I'm still kind of serious. Tamar Braxton. Tamar, I met Tamar maybe 6-7 years ago, and we both worked for Warner Brothers, and I still have some stuff that I do with Warner Brothers, but contractually. And Tamar, grew up in the church, her and her family, and she's going through a tough time. She's going through a tough time. And let me just say why I'm on this right quick. I'm not going to say a whole lot about it. But, man, check on your strong friends. Check on your strong friends, man. Let me tell you something. You never know what people are going through. That's why it's so important for me to tell Christians that we can read the Bible, we can go to revival, we can fast, we can pray, we can have shut-ins and meditations. But let me tell you something. Every now and then it's okay to laugh and get away from it all. Don't you let nobody tell you otherwise. And that's why I think sometimes things can happen and people can be so judgmental and cruel. But you never know, man. And challenges are real. You know, it's so possible to be unhappy. You can look at people from a distance. You just never know how unhappy people can be in life and what people go through things, man. And I don't care who you are. You can be wealthy. You can be from the top of the hill. You can be from the hood. It does not matter. Life happens, and so let's learn. We got to learn to be more loving and compassionate because you never know what people are going through. You never know the struggles. You never know the mistakes. You never know the stuff that people go through they can't talk about. And so the higher you climb, the more you can become a target. So y'all pray for Tamar because you just never know. I don't you read the Word of God. I don't care how much in the Bible you're in. Life happens. I just want to throw out life happens and things can throw you off. And people don't like when I say this. A lot of people are so spiritual, they don't like this. But I don't care who you are. If you can be Moses, called and anointed by God, and Moses, man, will hit a rock rather than speaking to it. You can be called by God to lead the people, but you can hit the rock rather than speaking to it. You can be like David, a man after God's own heart, but then say, I wish I had the wings of a dove, I'll fly away and get away from this mess. I mean, you can be like Jeremiah and want to curse the day you were born, curse the doctor out. Listen to me. You can be so jacked up that they call you the weeping prophet. You can be Elijah. You can be Elijah and call down fire from Mount Carmel. And the very next chapter, a woman, Jezebel, can have you so messed up you're on the tree wanting to die, asking God to kill you, even though you've been anointed by God. Are you listening to me? Listen, you can be Jesus. You can be Jesus sent from heaven to earth to save the world. Jesus. And find yourself in a doggone Garden of Gethsemane, sweating like blood from your brow. And you can be, and the Bible says Jesus was exceeding sorrowful unto death. I mean, Jesus was so sorrowful, so depressed in the Garden of Gethsemane. Listen here. Jesus said, listen, this depression gonna kill me before crucifixion does. So I don't care who you are in life. Moses, David, Jeremiah, Elijah, even Jesus. So don't get it twisted. Life can throw you challenges. But we just got to believe you can overcome it. And that's why you need prayer. I mean, you need prayer. You need people who can lift you because you can go through those down moments. And so I just want to say that. So shout out to Tamar Braxton. We love you, Tamar. Whatever you're going through, I'm praying for your family, your mom, your dad, praying for your son, that whatever you're going through in this moment, that God's going to give you everything you need. We don't have to know. I mean, that's another thing. People want to be in everybody's business. What's going on? It don't matter. Just God, you be with her and you bring her back, man, because we're all. Let me tell you something here. Not just that, but this COVID-19 will get on your nerves. Am I right? Yeah, COVID-19 have you want to cuss out some people. Am I right about that? And y'all got to pray for me because COVID-19 will have you want to jump on some folks. Man, I went to Publix today, to get some water. And man, I'm looking around these folks and some of the folks ain't got no mask on and looking at me crazy like, cause I got a mask on. I just want to start fighting everybody that have a mask on. I really did. I just want to start fighting. Y'all got to pray for me. I didn't have, I don't know, where does the fighting spirit come from? If the police was so bad, I might have just started fighting everybody without a mask on. I'm serious. I'm looking at people and they looking at me like they want to say something. And I'm like, I wish a joker would say something. Man, I wish he would say something to me. But I take one of these bags of bacon and hit you out of your. I mean, listen. I'm in the Publix, man, want to fight somebody. I'm looking at people. I mean, they ain't got no gloves on. They ain't got masks on. Yes, I was. Y'all got this evening, y'all. That's a few hours ago. I'm in the pub and they're looking at me, you know. And then they got when you get to the register, right? They got it where you supposed to. They got a tape where if you in the line here, like if somebody's in the line, you got to be back from them, right? You're supposed to be back from them like at least 6 feet. So you don't get in the line and just get on somebody when you try and check out, right? So I went and bought me some water. I had my bag, my buggy, my cart. So I'm in line, but they got these little, I don't know if y'all been inside the pub, but they do it everywhere, but they got the line. You stand here, you stand here, you stand here, right? And then when this one moves, when they check out and they move, then you move up next, right? Right? So I'm in the line waiting, but I'm really like in the aisle because I got like 3 or 4 people in front of me, right? So I'm waiting for them to check, to pay theirs so they can leave. So when they pay theirs from the register and they leave, then you can step up, right? So here I'm in the back waiting to step up, right? But you can't step up until they leave. So the guy behind me, you know, he's full of caucasity. Can you move forward? I said, no, can you move backward? He looked at me, I looked at him, I said, I wish you would. I wish you would come there. I wish I would. And his tone, and you know, y'all know I'm very nice. I don't bother nobody. But it's his tone of voice. Can you move forward? Can you move forward? I said, can you move backward? And I said it very abruptly in my apostolic voice. You know, I said it back at him. I didn't say it in my Baptist voice. I said it in my apostolic voice. Can you move forward? Can you move backwards? And he looked at me and I looked at him. And I'm like, I wish, and I wish he would. I wish he would say something in this public. Look at him, man. Look at him. Look at him. And guess what? Man, listen to me. And it's Friday. I get somebody come and bail me out. I wish you would. I start saying, I wish you say something in the name of Kunta Kinte. I will tell you, I will whoop your hiney right here on aisle 4 in Publix, in Kunta's memory. Listen, you think, look at him. This ain't Toby you're talking to. Can you move forward? Like he wanted, like, boy, can you move forward? That kind of southern drawl and disrespect and condescending. Look, I'm telling you, boy, I will whoop this caucasity off you. I send you back to the Caucasus. Let me tell you something, boy. I put a stain on you that Ajax can't get off. Right there in the Publix, y'all. I'm minding my own business, just trying to get my water. Can you move forward? Can you move backwards? He looked at me and I said it loud. I said it loud. I said it so loud that the people way down there buying the soap, because you know the soap down at the end where the pharmacy at. I was in aisle 4. I said it loud. Can you move back? I said it like that, because you know I'm real kind of soft spoken unless I'm preaching at a game. So I put that voice on it. I was in aisle 4. The people down there, I bet the pharmacy, people down there buying the face cream. I bet they heard me down there because I wanted them to say something. I wanted them to say something to me. Yeah, I put the apostolic voice on them. And you know what? But I already sized him up too. And because I looked at him, he wasn't cutting nothing, so I knew I could take it. So I wasn't gonna put that voice on him if he was cut up or like he was, had been working out. I wasn't gonna say too much to him in that tone. If he been ripped or something, I'd have put my Baptist or my Methodist voice on. But I looked at him, I said, I can take him. I can look at him to him. So I knew I could take him. I put my apostolic voice on him, and I knew it. He backed on up. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? He backed on up off me, man. Yeah, but they act, and you see the markings, and he all up on me. That's the first thing that irritated me, because you got to be back. I'm right here on the tape. You all up on me. If you don't back up off me, let me tell you something. If you don't back up off me, I'm gonna tell you something. You better back up, Brad. You ain't never may do it, Doc. I will put some on you, Theodore. You better big chase. You better back up. Y'all, are you talking to me here? Man, listen to me. But anyway, no, he don't want no. Listen, and I think y'all would have came in. I would have hit him in the name of C.T. Vivian. I would have whooped him for John Lewis, what they did to him on the Edmund Pettus Bridge on Bloody Sunday. Huh? Yes, I would have. I would have did it. Look, Pam. This is for A. Philip Randolph. Pam. This is for Ralph David Abernathy. Pam. This uppercut for Andy Young. Y'all forgive me here. Yeah, I would. JP, I think I could have taken him. I looked at him. I said, no, He ain't got no definition in his arms or nothing. And, you know, his gut bigger than mine. I could take him. And even if he had a little definition, I still, you know, I ain't, you know, I can throw these hands. Don't let this preacher fool you. I know how to throw them. Yeah, I got, you know, I got right there to a brown belt. I still know some taekwondo, some jiu-jitsu. I'd put it on right there in the Publix on aisle 4. I would have had Siri everywhere. Yes, sir. So y'all pray for me because God ain't through with me yet. And right now I'm just irritated. I see everything that's going on and I'm irritated. I need y'all to pray for me. Y'all laughing at me? Y'all laughing? John Lewis, what? Don't say that. John Lewis just passed away. No, John Lewis ain't passed away. When did John Lewis pass away? Don't say that. My Jane Buster Douglas. No. No, that's C.T. Vivian that passed away. Aisle 4. I'd have whooped it next to the cornflakes. John Lewis just passed. Are you kidding me? Today? Are y'all serious? Lord have mercy. So C.T. Vivian and John Lewis passed the same day? Lord have mercy. Are y'all sure about that? They were saying it last week. They were saying last week. Lord, boy, this has been a rough day, y'all. Now, I'm glad y'all didn't tell me that. I would have hit that man right in that stove if I'd known that. I would have fought him just for saying something. I wouldn't even say that. It's because that's not what you do. You don't, Lord, we're praying for John Lewis. Man, what a day for, man, this is terrible. We lost 2 icons today, man. Tamar, sick, you know, going through her challenges right now. And she, you know, trying to get herself, you know, trying to get the strength she needs. And now it's John Lewis and C.T. Vivian. Man, that's tough, man. Y'all, that's a lot, man. That's a lot we lost today, man. God. Woo. Man. Man. I need to put some in this cup now or something. Y'all done messed up my whole. Anyway, we here to have fun, man. Somebody say he's still alive. I don't know. See, you know what? Somebody say he's alive. Somebody says, but last week they were saying he was dead. Now they're saying Tamar's not dead. Tamar's going through some challenges. She's not dead. That's how black folks do. You know what? Let me tell y'all this. I'm gonna get to my set in a minute. Let me tell you what I did. No, Tamar's not dead. But you know what? This is why I stopped taking notes from people in church when we have public worship. Maybe that's one of the reasons why the Lord stopped allowed the coronas to come. Because people be bringing you stuff saying, Pastor, Sister Ida Mae Pearl died. No, they bring you a note. It happened to me 3 or 4 times. I get up to church, y'all want y'all to be praying. I just got word Ida Mae Pearl just passed away, and Ida Mae Pearl be on the corner. Real man, Dad. When I tell you it's the most embarrassing thing, listen to me here. May every person that brings these types, they say it just posted, he did die. I get sick of you people who bring these notes, don't know what you're talking about. We done assume somebody dead and called their name out in church, and they still. Man, listen to me here. Listen. Stop bringing notes of people's death if you know what you're talking about, because you heard it, and we go back to church. Yeah, he's passed away, man. This is terrible, man. But they said it just announced on MSNBC. But John Lewis, man, he was such an icon. He was one of the last ones. I think John Lewis was one of the last ones still living that spoke on March on Washington. I think he was the last one. He did pass away. Man, that's terrible. And he's still running for election. It's on Wikipedia too. God, that's terrible, man. But last week they were saying he had passed away. That's why I was hoping that wasn't true. Man, is this confirmed? Wow. But man, they say it's on MSNBC. Is that true, producers? Man, John Lewis, he'd been out church several times. It was a great man. We've done several things together, man. We were on President Obama's political action committee together. Man, he was just a great leader, courageous. But John Lewis almost died in Selma for us. Man, it's just been confirmed. God, I don't know. Man, C.T. Vivian, ain't that crazy? That C.T. Vivian and John Lewis on the same day? Man, it's leaving, man. And think about it. It's on USA Today too, man. And let's think about it. We only have We only have like CBS as well. Man, USA Today just posted. So man, man. Hey, rest in peace, John Lewis. Man, thank you for your legacy, T. Vivian. Thank you for the legacy. Man, we got to lighten this thing up here. But he was a good man. He was a great man. 80 years old. CT Vivian was 95. So y'all, we got to take the legacy, and listen, we got to vote. We got to vote this year. Man, we lost Elijah Cummings from Baltimore. Man, John Lewis, CT Vivian. Man, that's a lot, man. He's a member 586. Yes, he was. Man, it's just crazy, man. And so, but we're gonna speak life over Tamar. We're speaking life over Tamar. We're speaking life. CT Vivian. You don't know who CT Vivian is? You must be a young person. CT Vivian. CT Vivian was not maybe as known as John Lewis, but without CT Vivian, there is no civil rights movement. Without CT Vivian, listen, there ain't no movement without CT Vivian. CT Vivian, you get a chance. He passed today. So you get a chance, y'all make sure. Yes, now they saying John Lewis is not dead. Lord have mercy. Let me get off this subject before I start. Because I just told you I almost jumped on Brad in the grocery store. Now y'all got me confused. Yeah, somebody say he's not dead. Yes, he is dead. It's confirmed. He did pass away. Terrible, man. You know, it's just tough, you know. We know to be absent from the body in the presence of the Lord, but in these times we certainly need our leaders. We certainly need. So y'all pray. We're speaking life over Tamar, even though death is in the atmosphere. We're speaking life over Tamar that she's gonna live. I can't wait to see what God's gonna do in her life, because she's got a heart of gold and just because you're up there and you're blessed does not mean that you don't go through stuff, and that's a word. All right. My God, listen, while I'm on this, y'all, I need y'all to pray for me. CT Vivian, they was in Atlanta. John Lewis, of course, lived in Atlanta. You know, Tamar used to of course, live her family, lives here. Tamar's, back and forth from here. But let me tell y'all something. I need y'all to pray for every resident of Georgia. Let me tell y'all. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I spent a lot of time in the governor's mansion the past 4 or 5 years. No, a little longer, yeah. Probably past 7 years. I spent a lot of time in the Georgia governor's mansion, a lot of time. And working on stuff that was beneficial for our people, even with a Republican administration. Governor Nathan Deal had a lot of regard for me, and I spent a lot of time with him, his wife, and his staff. A lot of time. Whenever he called me, I would go there for dinner and for meetings. I mean, I can't count on my hands and toes the number of time I spent. So I'm grateful, right? But let me tell y'all something. We now have the Grim Reaper as the governor of Georgia. Let me tell y'all something. The governor of Georgia wants to annihilate all of us. I really believe, and if I'm wrong, God, you gotta forgive me, and I need y'all to forgive me if I'm wrong. But part of me says these people have counted the cost, and what they have decided is, since African Americans and Latinos are affected 3 times as much by COVID than anybody else, we don't care about what happens. Let me tell you something. It came out today that when the governor reopened the state, that they falsified data to make the data look better than what it was. Are you hearing me? So they tried to insinuate that Georgia was not doing. They made the statistics be better than what they really were. To say we were doing better. They just found out, and it just got discovered today that they were falsifying the numbers. Listen to me. Georgia's been doing it. That idiot down there in Florida, DeSantis, he's been doing it. He was the first one to start doing it. He's been fudging them almost forever, and now they got their occupant, the resident in D.C., the one who lives in the White House. Now they're trying to make the CDC give all the data, the hospitals give the data directly to them. and not give the data to the CDC. So the same week, y'all, listen to me. You can Google what I'm saying to you. Thank you, producers, on Facebook. It's on the same week that he opened up the state. They made it look like less people were sick and dying. What kind of evil, debauchery, chicanery, duplicity, and pusillanimous behavior? I mean, what in do y'all? Let me tell y'all something. These people this is another level of wickedness. So he knew the state. He knew our numbers. And they messed with the numbers. Now let me tell you something about this idiot. And y'all, and I shouldn't say that because my mom would say he's not an idiot, say his works are idiotic. My mom would say don't call him names. Don't call him an idiot. Just say what he did was idiotic. Okay, mama. He's an idiot, mama. Mama, she didn't like you said. She don't say tell people don't. Mama say don't call people dumb. Just say what they did was dumb. Don't call them a dummy and say they had their actions were dummy like. That was my mama used to say. But she in heaven now. And you can't whoop my behind. You can't say nothing from up there. He's an idiot, mama. Let me tell you how much of an idiot this dude is. This dude is such an idiot that last week he went on a tour in the state of Georgia, Wear Your Mask. I want y'all to hear me careful now. The governor of Georgia went on a Wear Your Mask tour, right? And after going on a Wear Your Mask tour, listen to me now. He went on a Wear Your Mask tour just last week all over the state. But yesterday, he filed a suit against our mayor, Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms, because she issued an executive mayoral order that masks would now be mandated. So here's the thing. So a few days after he just left his Georgians with your mask, now he's suing Keisha Lance Bottoms and that he's gonna take her to court because she's trying to get people to wear masks. Now here's the fun thing. We got maybe 10, I think somebody said 19 other mayors who've already said that they're gonna do the same thing. Can somebody explain to me what in the world is going on? God. Y'all, we in trouble. We are in trouble, y'all. We are, this is the hype. Somebody said on IG, demonic activity. I think they're so, let me tell y'all something. It is the spirit of the slave masters. That's what this is. It's the spirit of slave masters. That's what it is. And y'all quote me on that. It's the same mentality. The slave masters that said, we don't care if the slaves die or live, just make the money. We don't care what happened to y'all, because the economy is more important than humanity. Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all know why they're fighting so hard to get schools back open? Because they don't care. The governor of Florida, I thought he was the biggest idiot, but now I'm seeing that. And here's another thing too. Thank you, JP. Kemp decided to sue Keisha Lance Bottoms the day after Donald Trump left at Georgia. Donald Trump visited one day, and the next day he sued. Now here's the thing. You got the mayor of Savannah who's saying they're gonna keep wearing mandated masks, the mayor of Athens. So you got all these other mayors, but the only one that you sue is a black woman. Y'all not listening to me here. Y'all not listening to me here. Y'all not listening to me here. Listen to me. It's something going on, y'all. This is the same idiot. This is the same idiot who said a few weeks ago that he didn't know that asymptomatic people could spread coronavirus. This man actually said out of his mouth months after everybody had heard it that he didn't know that you could spread coronavirus if you asymptomatic. Now it gets worse, y'all. The CDC is less than 5 miles from the governor's mansion. So how in the world, and that's why I'm trying to tell y'all, we got to rise up. We got to have the spirit of John Lewis. We got to have the spirit of C.T. Vivian. We got to have that power, man, because something is going on. Now I found out today, I saw something. They got a secret document in the White House that's telling 18 states they better roll back their reopening plans because these states are in trouble. Guess what? And they haven't said a word to us about it. So I come to you in the spirit of John Lewis and C.T. Vivian. If we have never voted before, now don't y'all get me wrong. I was excited when Obama won. I was so excited when Obama won back in 2008. But let me tell y'all something. This election right here is way more important than Obama's election. Because let me tell y'all something. These people don't care. It's the same spirit of the slave masters. They don't. Dr. Fauci is saying, how you going to send kids back to school? They don't care. Somebody said voting don't do his thing. Somebody said voting doesn't do anything. Okay. All right. And that's what I hate when people are so apathetic. Somebody said on IG, voting doesn't do anything. Yeah, you're right. Voting doesn't do anything, but just puts people like Trump in office. Vote don't do anything, but it got a Civil Rights Act. Voting is not perfect. The system is not perfect. But ask the 200 judges that's got it in this voting. Let me tell you what you do. Ask them kids down in cages, does voting do anything? Ask the 5.4 million people who lost medical insurance, does voting do anything? Ask our 50% of our black folks who are locked up because of crooked judges who and some of them ask the 200 judges at the federal and district level who just got appointed by Trump, does voting do anything? Yeah. Voting is not perfect. The system is not perfect. But to say voting doesn't do anything, that's woefully inaccurate. Voting does a whole lot. Ask the prosecutors and the people down in Florida. Ask the people who wouldn't press the charges against the people who killed Mike Brown, the DA who wouldn't file charges. Yeah, vote. Yeah, your share. Yeah. Ask people in Portland, Oregon right now who federal officers were called in last night to arrest them in Portland, Oregon with nothing. Yeah, it does. Yeah, ask John Lewis who almost got his head killed, bashed in. Yeah, vote. It's not perfect, but to say voting doesn't do anything, that's unfair to say that. No, it does something. It does something. If voting does anything, why? Well, the reason why that happened was because of the Electoral College. Yeah, that's what that was about. But if we had voted en masse, if we had voted more, yeah, it votes. Vote, especially today, y'all. Today is not the day to say what voting doesn't do. When you talk about what John Lewis and C.T. Vivian did for us, yeah, voting does something. Yeah, it does something. It's not perfect. Yeah, so they're right. So they're saying he did just die. So voting does. It's not perfect, but voting does. It does matter. And I'm asking y'all this year, in the name of John Lewis, let's go out and vote and get this idiot out of office. Yeah, voting does a lot. Voting can decide prosecutions. It can decide judges. It can decide laws. Yeah, it does something. So the electoral college got to go. But if we had turned out like we should, if we had turned out like what it was for Obama, this idiot wouldn't be in the White House. Yeah. So voting does matter. Voting does matter. Vote does matter. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens with John Lewis C, because he's in the middle of a congressional race. So he did pass away. So John Lewis did a whole lot for people, and so let's be proud. Yeah. Nah, I don't think so. So he did pass away. Wow, what a leader! Did a lot. You know, he did a lot for the community. You know, is a legend. You know, and you gotta respect that. Yeah, but I do think voting matters. He did pass away, man. That's tough, man. Wow. C.T. Vivian and John Lewis. That is crazy. We lost. Listen, y'all. We've lost Joseph Lowry, C.T. Vivian, and John Lewis all within a matter of months. I mean, we talking about 3 months. I think John Lewis passed in April, I believe, April or May, or March or April. So in a matter of 4 months, man. Jesus. Yeah. Voting does matter. Don't let people tell you it doesn't. It's not perfect because the system ain't perfect because the parties aren't perfect. That's some wrong with both of them. But you can't tell me, y'all can't tell me that you're gonna see what's going on in this administration. But anyway, y'all, we gotta pray. We gotta pray because these people don't care. They don't care. They don't care about our students. I'm praying for the teachers who are watching here. Man, I'm praying for Elijah Cummings. He died last year, but we got to do it, man. We got to make sure we vote. Yeah. I mean, politics is not perfect because this ain't heaven. But if I got you between Joe Biden and the one that's in the White House now, it's Biden all day long. This man, listen, something's wrong. They don't care about us. And they're trying, and it's all about the economy. It's all about the dollar. They don't care about lives. They don't care about nothing. They don't care if your grandmama will die, whatever it takes to get Waffle House open. That's all that matters. So y'all pray. I mean, you talking about voting doesn't matter. Voting doesn't make a difference. Yeah. Somebody just said Supreme Court Justice. You heard about the Justice Rensberger, Ruth. What's up? Oh my goodness. Just pray for her. But she got cancer as well. So it's going to be another seat. Possibly, if she doesn't get she has fighting cancer. You got to vote, y'all. We got to vote, y'all. We got to vote. No party is perfect, but if we don't vote our conscience and vote, I'm telling you, it's about the dollar. It's about the dollar, y'all. It's about the dollar. My goodness, man. Woo. Did y'all hear the resident saying about the Confederate flag? That some people like the Confederate flag. Yeah, Ginsburg. Yeah, she just died. No, she had cancer as well. So it's tough, y'all. So we got to. I think y'all need to go and vote. We need to go and vote. I'm encouraging y'all to go and vote. I'm encouraging you to please go and vote, please, in the memory of John Lewis and C.T. Vivian, these warriors who fight. And here's the thing, and they're trying to gut. They've already tried to gut the Voting Rights Act, man. So much gerrymandering and voter suppression. Listen, well now they turn over to the states. They can decide which polls they shut down. They doing all these kinds of, man. Y'all better go vote. You better go and vote. Listen to me. You better go and vote. We 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 better go and vote. By any means necessary, we better go and vote. Please, ma'am, I'm asking you. Please go and vote, and please pray for our teachers. And it's interesting. Yeah, he said the Confederate flag is freedom of speech. I mean, just unbelievable. The Confederate flag. Here's the thing: the Confederate flag is freedom of speech, but Black Lives Matter is violent. It's crazy. I hope y'all see this, man. It just these people don't care about us. So we need to go and vote. 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 Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm praying. Let me ask y'all one question right quick. Did y'all hear? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Who do y'all think got the worst governor? Georgia or Florida? I'm gonna ask y'all that question right quick. Who's got the worst governor? Georgia or Florida? I thought it was Florida. Dumb or dumb? Which one? Somebody says right. Voter suppression is alive in Alabama as well. Which one y'all think is the worst? Florida's governor or Georgia's governor? Which one is the worst? Which one? Somebody said South Carolina. Somebody said both. You know, did y'all see DeSantis a few weeks ago? He came on. Oh, they were saying Florida's gonna be the next epicenter. Oh, it's gonna be the next New York. You ain't seen it yet. Oh, he was just so braggadocious. And now Florida, guys, is a new epicenter for coronavirus in the world. And somebody said, who has the best governor, who's got the worst governor? I don't know. I thought it was Florida between DeSantis and Kemp. Somebody says both. I really don't know which one is worse. I need y'all help me. Somebody said they're twins. They're identical twins. Somebody said DeSantis. Now you're right, Cuomo. I like him. I like Cuomo. Now, I don't know much about I don't know much about South Carolina's governor. Yeah, John Lewis is that. I don't know much about South Carolina's governor, but I know Georgia's governor. Let me tell you something. Y'all pray for me. Kemp. I said Georgia. And you know, Kemp make you want to fight him. And you know, here's the thing with him, Kemp. Here's the thing. I gotta move on from this too. Y'all, the black woman is trying to tell him how to handle the situation. But the only one he sues is Keisha Lance Bottom. Now you got a white mayor in Athens who said the same thing, but he doesn't sue her. You got a black man in Savannah who said the same thing. But why doesn't he just sue the black woman? Let me tell y'all something. I saw something the other day that all the cities that black women were leading, you know, and what they're trying to do, and man, let me tell you something, man. Somebody said MF for campus. Man, listen, somebody said vote doesn't do anything. Let me tell you another reason why you're wrong. Kemp stole the election for Stacey Abrams. He stole it. He was a Secretary of State in charge of the elections. He stole it. But not only did he steal the election, Stacey Abrams only lost by 50,000 votes. So the person who said that voting doesn't do anything, if African Americans could have voted more, right, to get Kemp out, we could have shipped. That's power and vote. 50,000 shy. So we could have flipped that. DeKalb County alone could have swung it for Stacey. So don't say voting doesn't do anything. It's not perfect, but don't let them. Stacey Abrams should be our governor right now, and I'm telling you, we wouldn't have this idiot in the White House. And I'm sorry, Mama, this man who's doing idiotic things in the White House. And so please, I know it's not perfect, but somebody says it's a de facto race war. I think you're right. Yeah, he's scared of Keisha. And here's the thing, and Keisha has COVID-19, trying to protect her constituency, trying to protect us. And this dude gonna try to. Here's my thing. Now first of all, you can try to call the National Guard in to make it look bad. But you haven't said nothing about statewide testing. That's number one. I was begging to do for testing for weeks, begging for testing. We'd do the first testing in DeKalb County. Our county was the most populous county in Georgia. One of the most populous counties in Georgia for COVID-19 infections in May. And April and May. And do you know they wouldn't give them any state dollars to help us pull this off? We had the first COVID-19 testing in the county at our church, and we had to do this on our own. To this day, there's no statewide testing. You got to wait almost 2 weeks to get your test results. Y'all ain't hearing me what I'm trying to say. So I'm not just talking about what I heard. I'm talking what I know. So I don't care. So I don't care if y'all voted for him, whatever. Boy, somebody say he can catch these hands. Here's a thief. He stole it. He stole it. So in the name of John Lewis, y'all go and vote. I think you're right. Somebody said in the name of George, we need to sue him. Some ducks are gonna pull up on Kemp. That should happen. The governor of California was doing all right, but he got too happy. He was doing Newsom, I think is his name. He was doing good at first, but it opened up too quick. But I'm telling you who's done a good job, the governor of New York, Cuomo. Now I like Cuomo. Cuomo is very presidential. Now if Cuomo ran right now, there would be no question. There's no question because Trump got to go. But I like Cuomo. Cuomo, I like how he carries himself. He's presidential, right? But we got to pray, y'all. We got to pray. I want y'all to pray for us. And we got to pray, man. We got to pray. We got to pray, y'all. We got to pray because we got an idiot in the White House and we got an idiot in the State House. Y'all listening to me? Somebody says Georgia's burning. It's rough, but they're not. Let me tell you what's going to happen, y'all. Y'all listen to me very carefully. I'm not being a prophet of doom, but they're going to start hiding these numbers from us. I believe with all my heart, more people have died than what they're reporting. Florida stopped reporting these numbers a long time ago. So you see how bad the numbers are? The numbers are worse than what they're reporting. And they're going to try to make it look better than real. They're going to try to make it look good. Because everything now is about getting this idiot reelected. Everything. Everything they do now. And they're going to start lying. Watch what I tell you. They're going to hush the CDC up. And all the numbers are going to go to the Department of Health where Trump controls. And they're going to start manipulating the data. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. And it's going to come out in the wash that they were holding back reports to try to get us to get active because it's all about getting the economy. They don't care about lives. They don't care about lives, y'all. They don't care about how we're disproportionately affected from it. It's all about getting you back to work to make the money. We don't care how the slaves feel. Just go to work and get my money. I'm telling y'all. Somebody said they already hiding numbers and tricks. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling what I know. They're gonna start lying to us about these numbers. They already lying to us. So that's why we got to get to the polls and vote. And that's on power we got. Pray and vote. We got to do it. All right. All right. Yeah, so we got to get out of here. Listen, we got to laugh a little bit. Y'all don't laugh with me? It's been so heavy, man. Y'all broke my heart with John Lewis and CT Vivian. I mean, I've been thinking about CT Vivian and Tamar all day long, man. And thinking about conversation with both of them. I was blessed to know both of them. And then you came up with John Lewis, man. That just, whoa. So we got to laugh a little bit tonight. Y'all ready to laugh? Somebody said I would divorce America. Dion Glover. Dion Glover, you're right. Listen, y'all. It's a mess out here. I want y'all to believe. Hear what I'm trying to tell you. We better take our highness to the polls and vote. We got to get this idiot out of the White House. He's an idiot. Trump, something's wrong with Trump, for real. Trump, something's wrong with him. I'm telling you, something wrong with him. Listen to me here. That man something is wrong with him. He's off. He's off, y'all. Trump is off. Y'all, you didn't hear me. He's off, man. So we need to laugh a little bit. But I'm just going to let y'all know that man is off. And I ain't never talked about no candidate like this in my life. I don't do this. But we got people, but right now it's life or death. All right? So we got to laugh a little bit tonight. Y'all want to laugh a little bit tonight? It's a mess. And we're going to pray and laugh and vote. And yeah, you're right. Y'all, I got 5 videos I want to share with y'all tonight. My top 5 videos of the week. And so we got to laugh a little bit, y'all. We're going to laugh a little bit. And thank y'all for indulging my little political diatribe and social commentary. Hope you hear me. Of course, we want to shout out John Lewis's family CT Vivian. We shout you guys out. We love you, praying for you. That God's going to get you through it. But we got to laugh a little bit tonight, y'all. Y'all ready to laugh? Man, we need to laugh, man. It's too heavy. We need to laugh. Need to find somebody to bring some house, put some of these cups. It's one of them nights. Man, I'm gonna wore ice neck up now. We need to laugh.